Hello, and welcome back to my playthrough of Pokemon Pokopia. This time will be much more exciting than before, so without further ado, let's begin! Oh, Macaron, you're awake. You certainly slept a good long while. It's already getting dark again. Today I plan to start searching for clues about what happened to the humans. Meeting you has stirred up hope in this old heart. There's a human-made building over yonder. It's in a pretty sorry state, but that's where I plan to begin my investigation. If you don't mind, I could use your help. We might find something useful. Now, let's see here. Oh dear, it looks so badly broken down, I don't even know where to begin. Oh, here's something I recognize. It's called a PC. I haven't the foggiest idea how to use it, but it always seemed awfully handy. I wonder how this is used. Yeah. Beep beep beep. Rebooting Pokemon Center Management System. Please use the PC. What? What's this? The PC is talking. Did I make it angry? Please, Macaron, figure out what the PC wants. Scanning surroundings. Scan complete. Displaying results. Environment level. Terrible. This environment is not suitable for Pokemon to live in. What? Oh dear, I did make it angry, didn't I? Booting up PokéLife, the Environment Improvement app. The PokéLife app is committed to creating a comfortable environment for Pokemon and humans. By completing challenges provided each day by PokéLife, you can gradually restore the environment to a state where Pokemon can live comfortably. Go ahead and check out the challenges menu. We've prepared a few goals for you. The first challenges should be fairly easy, so please give them a try. And of course, those who complete challenges will receive some wonderful gifts. Now go out and live your best Poké life. Has it finally calmed down? I didn't understand a whit of what that PC was saying. But I hope it will be useful to you. I began cleaning up the area around and creating more habitats. You got one set of pinwheels. What's this? You found a trace of a Pokemon. The sparkle is a trace of a Pokemon. When you touch it, a hint about a Pokemon's habitat will be recorded in your Pokedex. You can find a Hitmonchan at an exercise resting spot. It seems to be a bench placed next to a punching bag. Traces of Pokemon often appear near places that a specific Pokemon might like. Look closely at the place where you found the trace and compare it to the hints you've received. Think carefully about what kind of habitat you should make to meet a new Pokemon. Press the plus button to open the main menu, then select Habitat Test to view all the hints you've gathered. Deedle beep! You've successfully completed a challenge. You can report your completed challenges at Pokemon Center PCs. You found a trace of a Pokemon. You can find a Scyther in tree-shaded tall grass. Since I was right next to a tree, I decided to go ahead and make this habitat. You've restored a tree-shaded tall grass habitat. Shaded tall grass that stays cool, even in the midday sun. Pokemon might stop by to relax. You've created another Pokemon habitat. New Pokemon will appear in new habitats, but it may take some time, so feel free to do other things while you wait. Rare Pokemon in particular may take a while to show up, so just let things take their course. There's no rush. Professor's Diary number 2 has been added to your human records. My grandchild plays with Tangela a lot these days. They both seem to be having so much fun. Just watching them warms my heart. Tangela shows interest in any and all human activities. When I'm working on the computer, he stares intently at my screen with a curious expression. Trainers who come to visit me also play with Tangela, and Tangela seems intrigued by the items they use. He looks enthralled by things like Pokedexes and Pokeballs. Are all Tangela brimming with curiosity, or is this little one just special? Pokemon really are fascinating. There's always more to learn about them. You got one pile of toy blocks. I found this bench and I decided to put it next to the punching bag to make a habitat here. You've restored an exercise resting spot habitat. After a fierce training session, Pokemon can rest their tired bodies on this bench. You found a trace of a Pokemon. You can find a timber by boulder-shaded tall grass. It's a big, hard rock. A simple punch won't be strong enough to break it. You've restored a boulder-shaded tall grass habitat. Tall grass near a large boulder. Perfect for hide and seek. Selection of Pokemon greetings has been added to your human records. Minccino, Pikachu, and other Pokemon with distinctive tail-based greetings. In today's world, so much about Pokemon ecology has been explained through research. This time, we've collected a special set of articles about these Pokemon. You learned the greetings emote. You found a trace of a Pokemon. You can find an Oddish by tall grass. It's a Scyther. Swish. Huh? What's up? You need something from me? Sorry, but it'll have to wait. I gotta get my 100 swings in. Swoosh. What number was that? Ah, well, whatever. Time for a little break. Scyther, the Mantis Pokemon. The sharp sides on its forearms become increasingly sharp by cutting through hard objects. Hey there, Ditto. Great timing. I'm looking for some sturdy sticks. Any chance you've got 2 of them on you? It would really help me out. I was asleep for so long, my moves really lost its edge. Figured cutting a couple sturdy sticks might help me sharpen up, you know? Tell you what, bring me some sturdy sticks and I'll show you my super sweet move. Bet you could learn it yourself. No way, you've already got some sturdy sticks? Score, those would be nice to slice up. Think I could have them? Sure thing. Thanks, pal. Alright, time to cut loose. Watch closely. Bam. Oh yeah, it's all coming back to me. That move's called Cut. Think you can learn it? You use Transform. You learned Cut. Whoa, hey, nice job. You can use that move to chop up stuff that's in your way and clear a path. Not even logs stand a chance. Scyther would not be a good Pokemon to get a hug from. It's a Timber. Ha! What do you think? I'm pretty good with this lumber, right? You should watch me build. I'm a total pro. Let me know if you ever want help building a house. Timber, the muscular Pokemon. Always carrying squared logs, they help out with construction. As they grow, they carry bigger logs. Doodle beep, a message from your Pokedex. You've earned a recipe as a reward for discovering lots of Pokemon. You got a recipe for a storage box. Small log. These can be processed into lumber, but they can also be used as is for certain crafting projects. You got 20 brick borders. Line. Use these to create a stylish border for grass, flowers, or pathways. Hup. Yeah. It's a Hitmonchan. Oh hey, wanna join me for some training? Actually, hold up. It's just about time for a break. Taking small, frequent breaks is the key to not wearing yourself out. We can train later, okay? Hitmonchan, the punching Pokemon. It corners its foes with combo punches from both sides, then finishes them off with a single straight punch launched at over 300 miles per hour. Oh hey Ditto, you got any stones on you? I want to practice some moves on, but I'm not finding any to make the grade. It would really help me out if you could bring me 2 decent-sized stones. Oh, you've already got some? Could I have a couple? Sure thing. Thanks for the help. Alright, let's get down to business. Up, up. Yeah! Nice, that was great practice. The move I just used is called Rock Smash. You use Transform. You learned Rock Smash. If you can use that move, you should be able to smash the rocks and ground around here. You got 5 leaves. Let's smash up this rock pile. It seems to be a bit of an eyesore. You found a trace of a Pokemon. You can find a Pidgey in a pretty flower bed. Here's one right now. Eep! A human! Ooh, are you trying to catch me? Huh? Now that I get a closer look at you, you're not a human at all. You're a Pokemon. Woo! I can't believe I met a Pokemon who can transform into a human. That's so super awesome. Pidgey, the tiny bird Pokemon. Very docile. If attacked, it will often kick up sand to protect itself rather than fight back. You sure have a lot of energy, Ditto. I'm happy that you're working hard to help us all, but make sure you get some rest sometimes too, okay? Because what makes us happiest of all is seeing you happy. This rock looked moist. It was indeed very moist. Hey, Ditto. Thanks again for your help before. This time, can you bring me 1 small log? It'll be worth it, trust me. Oh hey, you've already got some small logs. Think I could have them? Sure thing. Score! Alright, you ready? Ba-ba-bam! This'll take me a while. Hey Ditto, great timing. Check out this rock pile. You thinking what I'm thinking? I think I can smash it up. Heh, exactly. A huge pile of rocks like this would be fun to smash up with Rock Smash. Want to hit rocks above you? Just look up and pow. Buried rocks giving you trouble? Look down and bam. And the rocks in the middle? They get the old ba-da-da. Try to smash up all the rocks, Ditto. You got what it takes to be a Rock Smash champion. Real nice work there, Ditto. I knew you had it in you. Guess that officially makes you Rock Smash champ. Keep putting those Rock Smash skills to work. The area around you gets cluttered when you break lots of rocks, right? When that happens, you can hold Y to inhale all the items. You got one wooden plate. Another moist rock. Extremely moist for how large it was. Let's break down this barrier here. I want to see what's on the other side. You dug up some treasure. Pick it up and see what it is. An Eevee doll. That might be useful soon. It's a Combi. Bzz, bzz. Hi there, nice to meet you. Are you the one who made this pretty flower bed? Wow, these flowers look like they have really sweet, juicy, delicious nectar. We're gonna live here now, okay? Thanks, see you around. Combi, the tiny bee Pokemon. The trio is together from birth. It constantly gathers nectar from flowers to please Vespiquen. Hey Ditto, got a sec? I think there's something at the top of this hill, but I can't climb up to see for myself. Any chance you'd climb up top and check it out for me? You can climb up to high places by stacking terrain blocks like blocks of bare and ordinary soil. What's buried here? A dowsing machine. What's that do? You can use the dowsing machine to find hidden things such as objects buried in the ground. To use it, hold the dowsing machine in your hands and talk to a Pokemon who specializes in searching. Thanks for going to check for me. Well, find anything interesting up there? Sure did. So you found a dowsing machine, huh? That's great. Not that I have any idea what that thing does. But I got a feeling you'd have no problem figuring out how to use it. In any case, knowing what's up there was a huge weight off my mind. Thanks, Ditto. You got a recipe for a sterile stool. Lots of flowers up here. What's in the hole? The hole just contains blocks to climb out of the hole with. You got a storage box. That's pretty self-explanatory. Lots of flowers here. You've restored an elevated flower bed habitat. A bed of flowers blooming at high elevation. The wind carries their sweet aroma all around. You've restored a field of flowers habitat. A large field of flowers. Every petal emanates an ambrosial aroma. Professor's Diary number 1 has been added to your human records. My field survey on Cinnabar proved quite fruitful. I spoke with Pokemon professors from other regions and gained a number of insights from my own research. Many folks were very concerned about possible effects the recent weather disturbances may be having on Pokemon. On my way home, I found a young Tangela. He appeared injured and weak, so I used a potion to heal him. He seemed to take a liking to me and toddled along behind me. I wasn't sure what to do at first. I ended up bringing him with me, figuring he might be a good playmate for my grandchild. You got a shield fossil. Head. You came up with a recipe for an exhibition stand. Who's buried here? Is there a headstone? I have a carrot. Let's break down this wall too. And add some items to storage. I've completed my challenges. You got some life coins. You can spend life coins at the shop. Try opening up the shop window right now. You can exchange life coins for various rewards at the shop. Use them to make life more comfortable for you and for Pokemon. Keep on living your best Poké life. What's this? You can get human items from that PC? I see. Looks like you can use the items you receive to help other Pokemon. And my word, are you ever good at wrangling that PC? I'm amazed you can use it so well. Maybe I'll give it a whirl myself, but it sure doesn't look easy. Congratulations, you've completed all of the first challenges. Here's a special request. Please raise the comfort level for one Pokemon living here. You can improve a Pokemon's comfort level by adjusting their environment so they feel happy and comfortable. Try out a variety of things to help. If you successfully improve one Pokemon's comfort level, it will unlock new challenges. So with that, please do your best to complete the comfort level challenge. Macaron, I see you're using the PC. I knew I could leave that to you. Is it safe to assume you agree that this area still isn't exactly a pleasant place to live? If you could use that human-like dexterity of yours to help improve other Pokemon's comfort levels, I'd be very grateful. Come to think of it, Bulbasaur seems to have a problem of some sort. So why don't you start by talking to Bulbasaur? I can put more stuff in my bag with this. I'll purchase it. You learned some packing tips. You can now fit a little more in your bag. I also went ahead and checked out mystery gifts, and I got a Ditto rug. You found a trace of a Pokemon. You can find a pincer by tree-shaded tall grass. What's wrong with Bulbasaur? Here, look what I just found. You can have it. You got a leaf. Thanks, Bulbasaur. I bet you could use that to make all sorts of useful stuff. Do you need anything? Huh? Well, actually, I've been kind of having trouble sleeping. It would be really nice if I had something soft to sleep on. You came up with a recipe for a straw bed. You made one straw bed. Place it by Bulbasaur's home. You like that, Bulbasaur? Okay, I'm gonna lie down now. Boing. This straw bed is super comfy. I bet I'll sleep great from now on. Thank you. I'm sure other Pokemon would be really happy if it put things they like around their homes too. Congratulations. You raised Bulbasaur's comfort level. There are new challenges available at the nearest Pokemon Center PC. Go and made some honey. Let's put these pinwheels by Pidgey's home. What are all these missions I've completed? The shop now has a wider selection of items. New challenges are available. Thank you, the environment level has risen. You can raise the environment level further by increasing the number of Pokemon who live here and improving their comfort levels. As the environment level rises, new challenges will be unlocked, and you will be able to see a broader selection of items available at the shop. Please keep up the good work, and keep on living your best Poké life. It looks like your comfort level work went well. As I suspected, when you want to raise a Pokemon's comfort level, it's best to talk to them and grant their requests. More items will become available at the shop as the environment level increases. Use these items to further improve comfort levels and create new habitats for Pokemon. New challenges have been added thanks to the increased environment level. You can now take on daily challenges. I had a lot of stuff to claim. And I got a workbench recipe. I also purchased some leaf dun kits. You got a leaf dun kit. Oh, if it isn't a building kit. Humans use these items to put up buildings, but construction is a complicated process. I'm not certain we could build something like that all on our own. First, choose where you'd like to live, then place the leaf den kit there. Once the leaf den is complete, you can use it as your home. I also got a recipe for a study desk. As well as those recipes, I also purchased some furniture, like this plant. I also got this bench, and this bed. I did later find that I could craft this. There were also some habitat hints. like for the standing set. And also for a campsite. The environment level increased as I was doing this too. I'm not sure how or why. New items have been added to the shop thanks to the increased environment level. I got this little cast form doll. And a water basin. As well as this little handy bag. This will help later on when I'm decorating more. It's a bag that lets you take out or store items instantly. I also got some leaf hut kits, which are a bit bigger than a leaf den, and a tripod for my camera. Finally, I purchased some more crafting recipes, like for this hay bale, and for some arch tiling. I also purchased a slender candle. And then it told me that the environment level raised again. There was also some stuff here in the water. You got 3 bags of adorable hedge seeds. I'm kind of just placing stuff haphazardly for now, but I found a trace of a Pokemon. You can find a Venonat in illuminated tall grass. Another Pokemon trace. You can find a Heracross in tree-shaded tall grass. What's this? It's an Oddish. Ouch, 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 ow. Hey, that's not grass, you know. Oh, my aching head. Gosh, you really gave me a shock. Whenever I get some sleep, everyone always thinks my head is plain old grass. So, if you're ever plucking grass around here, just be a little gentle, pretty please. Oddish, the weed Pokemon. Its scientific name is Odium wanderus. It is said to cover distances as far as 1,000 feet when night falls, walking on its 2 roots. I wonder why we don't see more scientific names. I found another habitat trace. You can find a Paris in a flower garden. There was also more stuff in the water. You got a recipe for an information board. And a recipe for extravagant flowers. You can find a hoot hoot in a pretty flower bed. What you got in your bag? Could it be prank stuff? Or maybe leftover snacks? Come on, you gotta tell me. Sorry that this episode was a bit longer than intended. My goal for this series is about 25 minutes, but leave a comment if you enjoyed it. I hope to see you back for episode 3, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye!